Good morning, everybody. This is Brandon with BreakSense. So, first things first, I gotta say this. I don't realize until I start watching these videos that I only wear like 3 sweatshirts. Like, I wear the same clothes every day. I wear a different undershirt. I do shower. We're good to go there. But evidently, I only wear like the same thing over and over again. So, totally predictable in that regard. So, today, I wanted to let you know that I'm doing detective work. So part of what I do with this whole Lego thing is either detective work, treasure hunting. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. So I'm going to flip my camera around and I'll show you what I'm working on, and I'll show you the leads that I got as a result. Alright, so here's what we know. Alright, so let's get the glare off of this. This is set 6983. It's the Ice Station Odyssey, I believe is what it's called. We'll pull that up and officially confirm that name here in a minute. And then we have this one. And there goes the glare again. And then we have the Deep Sea Defender, which actually came with part of the box, which that's pretty cool in of itself. So, that being said, so here's the detective work I've done as a result of those 3 sets, okay? Only those 3 sets. Okay, this one actually is the Galaxy Defender. So, let me walk over to my computer. And I'll kind of walk you through this. So, essentially all I was doing this morning, so here's my, this is one of those catch-all bins that I always have that's like, okay, the, whatever those are called. Wow, my brain ain't working today yet. I usually put glass together, wheels together, I put leaves together. Like, it never creates enough of a bin to just have each one be its own. Like, I can separate this stuff out really fast on the back end. So that being said, essentially what I was doing is I was just pulling the glass components out this morning, putting them with the individual sets, and then walking away. Unfortunately, I got a sick kid at home, so I can't be here very long. But that being said, so like here, same thing. So this was a part that in here, there's several different ones. So in fact, we'll use that here in a minute. We'll see what we find. So that was one, and then you scroll down. And we had this piece right here. Here was that other one that I told you about. So that actually led to some of these other ones in terms of... No, maybe that wasn't one of them. But you can see, like, I had the canopy and I had those hard wheels. So 6895. So essentially what I did, go back here. So you click on this, and then it'll tell you on Rebrickable, okay, here, it's only been done 36 times. And you can see there's been various variations with like the Aqua Sharks and all that back in the day. So you click on the 36 sets, and then you scroll down a little bit, and it tells you all the different colors that it's ever been made in, and what, how many sets. So like the Trans Dark Blue, it's been used 13 times in 13 sets. Trans Light Blue 5 times. You guys get the message. But this Trans Red, it's only been used 4 times. So it narrows the search down really fast. Well, oops. That being said, I knew I had those wheels. So that was kind of a clue that should be in there. At least part of it's in there, right? And then this one here, I actually had 2 sets of these pieces and those pieces. I'll pull this up so you can see it a little closer. So this piece right here and this piece right here. I actually had 2 sets fully, and I had additional ones of this, which led me to even more sets. So that was pretty cool. It's definitely a good find. But then, oops, let me go back to where I was here. All right, so this set, I pulled these, right? And I still had more of these canopy pieces. Well, as it was laying there on the top, I had this piece, and way down at the bottom, I had found each of these pieces and this piece. So that just goes to show you that this really is a treasure hunt, and you can kind of piece together a little bit at a time with some luck what these what sets you might have in a find. So obviously I have a lot of work to do. I have a ton of these yellow canopies. I have one of these yellow ones left over. I might have missed one. This purple, that probably is only going to be used in a few sets. I already know because of the set that I've seen what this goes to. It's like a Ninjago waterfall something or other. I can't remember the name. So yeah, that being said, so I went from having 3 space sets that I thought to I actually have about 8 to 10 of them. Now the reality is I might only have a few pieces of each of these. They might all be complete. I'm not going to know for several days, maybe a week. It just depends on how fast I can get through this. I think what I'm going to do, as long as I got a sick kid home today, I'm going to take some of this home and I'm going to sort it down like I normally would have done. So like the 2x2 plates. Let me set this over here. I'll just go home and I'll sort these down, stack them appropriately so they're easier to go through for me later. So anyways, guys, thank you for all the support again. It's definitely fun to see the channel doing what it's doing right now. From my end, like, it's going crazy. I mean, no, it doesn't have a bazillion followers, but the activity in the last 48 days, or I'm sorry, last 28 days compared to its history, it's insane. And the more you guys comment, the more people subscribe, the more people are watching, the more excited I am to do another one, because evidently people are watching it. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time, my friends.